Hello, this is Unknown Void Gat, and welcome back to another HardRock TerraFirmaCraft video. Last video, we finally did it. We not only have the bloomery, well that was actually the video before, but the big thing that we actually did last video is with that bloomery, we got like the video previously, we made this, a wrought iron anvil. And you know what that means? It means we can now make tools with iron, because the difference with iron is usually with like the bronze and stuff, the way you can make tools is you could use an anvil, but before you had the anvil of the corresponding metal to work that metal, what you could do is you melt the metal in the little forge and you could pour it into a mold. But the problem is you can't do any of that with wrought iron, because wrought iron, if you put in a forge and melt the wrought iron, it turns back into cast iron, which obviously you can't really do much with. So what you have to do is you have to make the wrought iron, and you can't melt it back into a forge. You can't make liquid wrought iron. Instead, you just have to heat it up a little bit, soften it up, and then break it down on the anvil. But to do that, we are going to need to get more wrought iron, because I used up all my wrought iron last video trying to get that anvil, so we're gonna need to get some more. Question is where? We still have this limonite mine, but it's not the best, as it does seem to want to collapse at some point. At some point it's gonna collapse on me, because it's very weird and very annoying, because it's also underwater, which causes a bit of an issue for me having to get it, but I'll try to do my best, because I don't want to have to go find a new limonite mine for more iron. That'd be kind of annoying, so we'll just use this for now, because what I'm hoping to do is get like maybe a new pickaxe or something, like a new wrought iron pickaxe before. Oh, that was dangerous. Sorry, falling too fast. I'm hoping to maybe get a new wrought iron pickaxe before we start finding a new mine, but after looking at it, there's barely any pieces in here, and the pieces that are in there are kind of like a tricky place where I feel like I might cause a cave collapse if I try to mine them, so we're actually not going to be mining from there. Instead, I'm going to find something new, like perhaps, I'm going to have to check the map in a minute. Let's check like here. Like, I know I checked here last video, I think, and I couldn't find anything despite using the drill. But considering I couldn't find anything in the magnetite deposit that was over here until I dig down a bit, I think the problem isn't that there's none of the metal there, because we saw the surface deposits, so there should be metal. Like, we saw the little surface things that indicate metal. I think the problem is actually just that it's really deep underground, to the point that the drill can't even detect it from the surface. I think that's actually what the problem is. Man, these guys are dying. No, they're not dying, but I think they're starting to go out of season. I think is the problem. They're probably going out of season because it's getting later. It's getting kind of late. Ooh, is this apples? Yo, apples! This apple tree is actually making something. I didn't even notice it until now. This might be my first time having apples in this game, in this mod pack. I mean, when you get affection from zombies, use this? Wait a minute. Okay, no wonder I couldn't find it. That's how you cure a zombie infection? Bro, no wonder I could never find it. No wonder it was impossible for me to find the cure. Like, I remember when I got affected by a zombie attack, like episodes ago, I was trying to find out if there's a cure, even though I knew I probably wouldn't be able to craft it because I assumed it'd probably be expensive. But I wanted to see for like the future if there's a cure. But I couldn't find it because I was like, I didn't know what the mod that gave the zombie infection. I didn't know the name of the mod. So I was just like typing random stuff like, I was just putting in random stuff like cure, like syringe, like random pill, like random things I felt like would make sense for like a cure item that would cure a zombie plague, but I couldn't find anything, so I kind of assumed either It'd be something weird that I don't know, or it'd just be like, or it would be something that is, or just doesn't exist, or there is no cure, and you're just like done so if you get bit by a zombie. But here's now I found out there is a cure. It was just such a weird item, like it's an apple for some reason. Like you have to get an apple to cure yourself. That's just like such a weird item that it kind of makes sense that. It kind of makes sense that I never would have found that. Makes a little bit of sense. The likelihood of me finding that feels a little low. Let me check Limonite. Where's Limonite spawn in? It can spawn in shale, in limestone. Yeah, limestone, shale. Yeah, just limestone, shale. So there is limestone here, but I think this is right now just like a little thing of gabbro or whatever. So we have to get through this if we're gonna find whatever the thing is, because this clearly isn't the right rock for this isn't the right rock for what we're looking for. But I think if we keep digging it down, we might find the right rock. Maybe. Maybe. Hopefully. Hopefully we do. Be a little bad if we don't. So I'm just gonna keep digging down, and hopefully it appears one day. Let me grab a torch. Wrong thing. I have to actually hit the button for it. Hopefully we'll find it. Wait, this might not just be like a small little thing of gabbro. I thought it was just like a small thing that only goes down a bit. But now I'm thinking it might go fully down. If that's the case, we're not going to be finding. There's no way we're going to be finding. Oh, never mind. There's Limonite. I was about to say there's no trace we're going to find Limonite, because Limonite doesn't spawn in gabbro, does it? But no, there's a trace right there. So no, we can actually keep digging down, and we should be good. We'll just have to dig down for a bit, but we should eventually find it. And there is the Limonite. Okay, there's a piece right there. Let me check something real quick. Still Limonite below here, though. It's interesting. Let me check. Okay, so if I go this way. Oh my god, torch. Nothing, not too much over that way. Nothing that way, nothing, tiny bits. So we might actually need to keep digging it down, because it still says there's a medium trace. So there might be more this way. I think. Nah, I'll start digging here, actually. Maybe. But first, let me, get the little stuff out. Yeah, because there's some stuff there. A little bad. Don't really like it when it makes that sound. Never really liked that. Okay, let me make like a little initial little thing here. Ooh. Why are you still making that sound? I'd rather you not. Little thing right here. Hopefully that'll keep me a little bit more okay. Hopefully that'll keep things a little bit more stable. Okay, yeah, there's a lot bigger deposit. It's just over here on this. So I was right. The little thing I was digging down, this little bit of gabbro, was on like the outside of the actual like Limonite deposit. Okay, that should be enough for now. I could obviously mine more as there's still a good amount here, but I don't have any more frames, and I feel like if I dig that far out, that far away from the frame, I'm gonna start collapsing a bunch of stuff. Plus, there's always rubies in the way, so I'd rather wait until I have like a wrought iron pickaxe to break these rubies, because I assume a wrought iron pickaxe will be strong enough to break them. Because I assume it's mostly just the problem is I assume is just that I have a I have only a bronze pickaxe, but I assume like an iron pickaxe has to be strong enough. I would assume like a raw iron pickaxe has to be strong enough. That's bad. Only 6 ladders, huh? That means I'm gonna have to like do this. I'm gonna have to like stack up instead. And come back another day. And dig down. I'm gonna have to dig down again. Another day. Well, that or I'll go down. I'll go down this pathway actually. That's actually what I can do it later. Darn it, I dropped my torch. Put that down. There. Man, ooh, I did not realize it was that bad. Yeah, all that stuff that was collapsing while I was down here, it really did mess some stuff up, huh? I didn't even really, I didn't want that to happen. I didn't realize it was going out like that. But let me quickly change this to active limonite mine. I just like to change stuff to this just so I don't have the, because I remember like many episodes ago, I accidentally like messed up and not doing that before. Before I like realized I should be doing this, what happened is I spent like a bunch of time in the episode trying to look for like where my copper was, like my copper mine, because I had like multiple coppers nearby, but I forgot which one was the one that was currently mine, so I had to like constantly go back and forth trying to find out which one was, because I couldn't see the hole properly, so I didn't know which one to look through. Active ruby mine. I don't think I spelled active right. I actually misspelled it somehow. I don't know how I did that. Active. I must actually hit the wrong key. And so I'm gonna get rid of this. Active ruby mine. And this active limonite mine. Hide, though. Okay, let's go back. Head back. I keep hitting the wrong button. I meant to hit this button. Not that, though. I don't want to put that way. I just want to put the... No, I don't really care about the single limonite rock, actually. Limestone rock. Just want to put some of that stuff away. But I will take some of the other stuff out, though. I do not care about these random rocks, to be honest. Everything else is fine, though. Apples I'm going to take out, though. So I can put them away somewhere in a bit. Can I go and grab my milk thing? I need to get a new thing of milk. From my cows and stuff. Not cows, goats. Hello, goats. Give milk. Thank you, goats. Straight from the source there. Okay. I'm gonna head off to, what, here? Yep. Put that away. This away. Nothing else to really worry about. This can go right here. Hammer. Oh, I forgot I lost my hammer last time. I had a hammer here. I had like a bronze hammer there, but it got destroyed by the falling stuff somehow. Annoying, but it happens. So let me just make some more replacement ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer down. Whoosh. 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 And there's no more left, so I'm just gonna place that down there. 5 hammers. Some of them, of course, are just gonna go in here, though. Let's use you up. Well, I think I actually survived completely the entire thing. Okay, now I'm gonna move this guy over here then and put the more damaged one right there. Surprisingly survived. Perfectly good. Okay, split it 4 ways so we can go over here and go doop, 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 Doop. Okay, and while that's doing its stuff, what we're also going to need to do is... Do I have any things that need to be crushed in here? Yeah, okay. I want to do that for my... go ahead and set up my automatic stuff. Ready. Get this stuff ready as well. Okay, gotta split these 4 ways. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get them out. Get them out and done. Wash this bit of graphite. How are the inventories doing though? Yeah, they got enough room for the stuff. Okay, good. Okay, how much charcoal we got? We got any charcoal pits currently going? Is this one? It is. That's good to know. That's a little bit of charcoal. Not a huge amount, but something. Yeah, I just need to probably get a bit more charcoal. No axe, so... where's some stones? Right here? Yep, let me get some axes. Let me get some axes going. So that I may... chop down a few trees, because I need to get more charcoal going. I don't have enough charcoal right now. Because these wrought irons are going to be taking up some charcoal. So I'm going to need to get more charcoal ready. 2 axes right here. Bada boom. And let's get chopping. I'm honestly going to... Usually I like to chop the bigger trees to, you know, let those smaller trees grow. Well, I'm going to chop some of these smaller trees just because I want to get rid of them. Like, I want to start... Like, I originally growed these nearby my base for, like, conveniency of, like, walking and stuff. But now I kind of want to get rid of them because they're too close. Good morning. It's now day 158 and I've chopped down a few trees. You can see there's no longer so much trees. Still the infested leaves are here, but I'm gonna have to break them later. The problem is if I break them, they're gonna start falling down and crushing a million different things. So I kind of have to, like, especially I don't want to break these ones especially because they're gonna crush like chests and things. So I have to, like, I'm gonna have to, like, put up like some like protective like surfaces first. Like I'm gonna need to, like, get some like mud blocks or something to protect it first before I can do that. Actually, I can do that now. Let me grab my crook. What are like the bad ones? I just want to make sure, like, areas over here are, like, not gonna get destroyed by something. Like my stuff over here, because they've been destroyed before, and I'd rather they don't get destroyed again. Wait, can we yeah, I need to get rid of some of this junk though. I guess it's very much in the way. Need to dig up a little. Whoa. crushed a little bit of stuff, not too. Ah, oh, darn it, crushed the chest again. I didn't even notice that it was over the chest. I didn't even notice that the chest was there for it to crush. That was a mistake on my part. Didn't even notice the chest there. Didn't even notice it was open for that to happen. Didn't even notice it. Darn it! Okay, let me grab the chest then. Start throwing the stuff back in there. Also, let's grab some string as well that's all around, everywhere. Yeah, this Infested leaf thing, I did not realize how big of a problem it's become. I didn't realize the mistakes I was making. Putting all those Infested leaves out here. I didn't realize what a mistake I was making. But oh, I made a big one. Just throw it over here for now. I made a very, very big one. I'm missing a lot of my infested little drying mats now. I'm missing so much of them. I feel like a lot of them would just disappear into the void. Oh my god. It got me, bro. It got me. It got me. I didn't think that one would. It wasn't even connected to them. Why would they have fallen together? They didn't even seem to be connected to each other. They didn't even look to be in the same room. They didn't even seem to be at all nearby to each other. Why would they fall together? That's annoying. Okay, let me put this stuff back on. Transfer the items back. That is a nuisance. Darn you infested leaves! Why do you treat me like this, infested leaves? Why? You are being such a problem. I just need to start slowly mowing these guys down, because I'll never do this otherwise. I just need to do it now before I push it off again. Just get it over with now. Like ripping a band-aid, I just need to get it over with now and just destroy all of these things. Otherwise, they'll never be done. Darn it! Oh my god, how did it blow up that chest again? It didn't even look like it was over it. Oh, does it keep doing this? It doesn't even look like they're nearby. It didn't seem close to it. They didn't even seem to be close by. Okay. Just slowly remove it all. This great plague I unleashed upon the land. You did slowly eradicate it. I really did mess myself up with this though. Also, let's make this a staircase, because I think I'm going to have to be going up here a decent amount of times now, seeing how this is going on. Just a mountain, bro. It's like a snowy mountain. It literally looks like a gigantic, just snowy mountain just falling down. Can't even see everything. It's actually crazy looking. It's actually honestly kind of insane looking with all this stuff. It's just like this gigantic, just mountainside. Okay, let's get to it all. Let me go back to the thing. Ouchie. I missed. I missed a little there. This is a dangerous thing I'm about to do right now. There's these annoying floating ones. All these floating ones. What can I do with all this? What can I even do with all this string I have now? Because there's just like too many. I should have like had this like quarantined, like a few trees separated from all of them. I should have like put this in a tile forest together with everybody. It's so much, bro. It's such a crazy amount. The amount that's here is insane. What can you even do with these guys? Besides, like, a very... There ain't even that much you can do with all these guys. Like, I have so much of these silkworms now. It's honestly insane. Insane how much I have. Yeah, I just have to like slowly delete the land. I should probably give it this death marker. Okay. I just need to slowly rid the land of these infested leaves before it's too late. It's already a little later than I should have. It's already a little late, like it's already quite bad, but it could be worse. That's why I must get rid of it now. And I'm back. It's finished. I did it. It may have taken just, oh my god, long. It may have taken me actually forever to get it done. It may have felt absolutely horribly long, but I did it. I did it. I got all the infested leaves as far as I know. Maybe there's like one hidden one that's gonna like infest the entire forest secretly, unbeknownst to me, and like destroy all the progress I made. Who knows? Maybe there's like gonna be one hidden leaf hidden behind like another leaf that I didn't see. We're just gonna hope that's not the case. But as far as I know, I've gotten essentially all of the leaves I can see, at least. Every infested leaf should be gone. The forest is clean again, it's pure again. It's no longer been tainted by the 1 million, not 1 million, but at least hundreds. Like there was hundreds, and that's not an over exaggeration. There's literally have to be hundreds. Cause give me 1 second to show you, but if you actually look at the crooks, if you look at the crooks that I was using to break all those infested leaves, if you actually look at them. Just give me a second to break these sandy loam blocks before I finish that sentence. If you look at the crook, and this was actually something I actually was looking at while I was breaking all those blocks. Like you might have seen it in like the little speed up part, though it might have been hard to see because it was going so fast. And when I speed it up, once I speed it up, which I'll probably do in the video, because obviously because I actually spent 2 hours mining all those leaves. It's literally 2 hours, but obviously in the video it's going to be shorter because I'm going to speed it up. Because I don't think anybody wants to watch 2 hours of that. But what I was about to say is, if you look at this crook, it has 256 durability. And I'm pretty sure it only loses 1 durability. Like I was looking at it, it loses 1 durability per infested block it breaks. That, and considering I broke like multiple hotbars full, that means I broke not hundreds but probably thousands of those blocks. Like it's actually insane how many I was breaking. That was too much. That was too much there. Too much. Honestly, if I had enough cabinet space, because unfortunately I couldn't make any more of these drawers because I didn't have enough lumber, and I'm pretty sure I lost my saw, so you know, the infested leaves destroying these tool racks multiple times. Because usually when the infested leaf breaks a block, it seems to give you back the block sometimes. But as you can see, sometimes it just doesn't give you all the stuff it broke back. Sometimes it just like despawn, I guess, or like glitch out and despawn. And so because of that, I lost, you know, that bronze hammer I had and the saw, so I couldn't make any more lumber. So I could only make like that drawer, so and that one chest next to it, so I wasn't able to get most of the string. But even with just these, like this is 1,000 plus how much is in here. If I had gotten more drawers and I, you know, picked up all that string I was getting, I probably would have had just constant cabinets going all the way up, and with just thousands, just constant drawers. I probably would have thousands of string, because that was like, it was honestly an insane amount of string and everything else. But it's done. It's gone. It's finally over. Finally, I'm done with all that junk. How do you make these ash blooms? I want to make like a second one so I can do like 2 at a time since they're kind of slow. And I think I can get like 2 done with it. Darn, they require lumber. I don't think I have enough lumber to make that thing. Yeah, I don't. Okay, that's going to be a later thing then. But I apologize, but I was planning on getting the wrought iron tools today. Like, that was supposed to be the big thing that we're going to do today, but it seems that unfortunately, I do apologize, but that is not going to be happening today because I just don't honestly got the energy because this video's already been going on for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And while the first 20 minutes of the video were probably just like the intro and stuff, like intro and me mining the limonite, the rest of that 2 hours though were absolutely just me constantly mining infested leaves and stuff, and going to sleep and mining infested leaves, going to sleep, mining infested leaves, going to sleep, mining infested leaves. So that was just like 2 hours of that. So I'm like, I don't got the energy left to resume making the rest of it. Because while I probably could continue the video, because even though the video's been going on for 2 hours, most of it will probably be sped up really quickly into one really quick super speed segment for all the infested leaf mine. So in reality, once I do that, the video will probably only be about 30 minutes long. So I could probably go for a bit longer, like doing metal stuff and then finish up the video. I don't really want to do that because, like, mining all those infested leaves is taking it out for me. That's taking out some of my energy, so it's gonna have to be tomorrow or whatever other day or whatever day I make the next video. It's gonna be next video that we actually make wrought iron tools, because I was honestly not expecting today to be taken up by so much infested leaves, because I did not realize just how bad it got. Like, I just kept pushing it off, thinking, nah, it's not that bad. It's honestly kind of good, because, you know, that's gonna be a lot of string, but I didn't realize it was too much at a certain point. It became way too much. Like, it killed half my garden over there. Like, it blew up the aqueducts, which cut off the water supply, which killed off half the plants. And then they also got killed because half of them got crushed too, and like it destroyed some of the dirt blocks too. So that's a problem that's gonna be fixed later, but that's future me's issue. But anyways, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.